Hey you guys, it's Mariah, your gardening realtor, and I just wanted to give you another monthly update. We are now in May, so 2 months from when this garden was installed, planted, and I just wanted to show you what's growing on. So let's go take a look, and I'll give you a full tour. We have a couple spots where we're gardening in, which let me turn this around. So we have this side. Let me back up a little bit so you can kind of get some perspective. We have this side is just a few tomato plants, peach tree, orange tree, and then I plan on planting some melons here in a week, hopefully, or so. And then we have an olive tree here and a apple tree. I'll get closer so you guys can see up close what's going on. And then we have my 30th birthday garden. That's what I'm naming her right now. So this one I'm super proud of. And then we also have our overgrown garden bed over here. We are harvesting some things. I'm letting a lot of things go to seed, just to see where everything starts growing. We're gonna have a lot of volunteers of everything, so I think that's super fun. So let's get started. This is a grapefruit or pomelo, and then I planted some blue, I forget what it's called, but it was like in a butterfly garden kit. It's supposed to be a blue flower, and it might even kind of be like a cover crop type thing, so I thought it'd be kind of cute around the tree. And we have some tomatoes here. Zoom in a little bit. I think this is a Cherokee purple. The purple cabbage is doing so good. I'm hoping that it'll get a harder head on it before it tries to bolt, because it is starting to heat up out here. I put a marigold kind of right under it. We have some thyme as well, which I heard that I kind of need to like rub on the thyme because it'll help keep the aphids away. I've been trying to stop this basil, this purple basil, from flowering, because if you let it flower, then it'll get all woody and then it won't produce much basil anymore. So I've just been coming out here picking on it, and it's grown quite a bit. And then eggplant. I don't know how to grow eggplant. It seems like it's doing okay other than these leaves, so it might need some type of fertilizer. Not sure what's going on. We had a couple flowers, but I don't know if it's gonna produce fruit, to be honest. So if any tips on that come, please comment below. Our sage is doing really good here next to this zucchini, which we had one this week that we ate, and it was super delicious. This one is about to be ready. I could pick it now, but I just kind of want it to get a little bigger. We have our cardones. Can't wait till those flower. Step back over. We have a lot of green beans. This is quite a few plants. This was planted from seed by my auntie Candace, and we have a few flowers on there. So green beans will be coming soon. I put onions kind of in between things. This marigold is doing pretty good. Definitely need to do some more weeding I want to put some landscape fabric down to keep it down. This was struggling, but it seems to be like trying to come back. I don't know why the leaves are yellowing, but we're getting some purple, so that's exciting. The strawberries have been so good to us this year. Super excited because that was the one thing that I've just been struggling to grow. So we've been harvesting those and eating those. There's a bunch of strawberries ready. Like, we can't even keep up. This one looks so good. So I'm gonna pick it right now. And this is a volunteer. I was told that this is probably a tomatillo. Also was told that it could be a ground cherry, which I'm hoping it's a ground cherry, but I'd be happy if it's a tomatillo too. I'm leaving it because I haven't had much success with either of the ground cherries or tomatillos. We got some runners from the strawberries, which I've been trying to just like, I should get a landscape staple and stick it in there. Another good looking strawberry. I'll wait a day. But yeah, so the strawberries are doing good. This is a volunteer. I'll leave it. Tomato. Don't know what kind it is, but it'll be a good surprise. Our cherry tree, this is our first year with it, and I'm so happy that it's producing leaves. Let's see. We had some strawberry crowns planted, and it seems like only one is trying to do its thing here, and it even produced a runner for us, so maybe I'll just let it run and replant. See, there's a crown there, but it's not doing anything, so I don't know what's going on with that. Our Swiss chard is doing really good, except for it getting eaten, so I need to plant something next to it that'll keep the bugs off of it. We have a lot of ladybugs this year. Where is it? There it is. A lot of ladybugs, so it's definitely a happy environment. Our rosemary is doing good. You would kind of think that things would stay away because rosemary and onions right next to the Swiss chard, but guess not. Our tomatoes, I'm so excited about them. The fava beans, they've been producing a lot of flowers, but I don't see any beans yet. So that's interesting. Like, they're just kind of dying off. Maybe, oh, that might be a bean coming through right there. So that's exciting. Okay. I got fava beans because beans help with the nitrogen. This tomato, it's kind of looking like it's struggling. We had like some heavy winds a couple weeks ago, and it kind of snapped some of them in half. That might have been one of them, but it still has some flowers. But these tomatoes are looking so good. Let me try to get close. Look at that. And that one too. I don't know what kind those are. The tags disappeared, of course. I replanted Emery's Japanese cucumber. I don't know what was going on with the Bonnie Japanese cucumber plants this year, but like, they were not having it. So I ended up ordering some Japanese cucumber seeds, and 3 of them have came up. So I'm excited to see those grow. I kind of try to strategically plant them because I heard that cucumbers and tomatoes don't really go well together. They're both fighting for nutrients. So I planted them in between the fava beans to let them both have their own share of nitrogen. And then I have my marigolds as a pest deterrent. And this San Marzano, this variety is like super prolific. I'm so excited because they're just like growing each second. And I can't wait to try those. This is a Bonnie original tomato and it's looking pretty solid. So I'm excited about that. This is a Cherokee purple actually. So we'll see how that goes too. And then I also have this little purple bean. It looks like it's kind of struggling. Might be a little too much shade under this tomato plant, but we'll see what happens. And then we have some watermelon coming through. We planted it a little early. So I think I am gonna plant some more watermelons too, just to kind of fill in the space. But this is Erica's Congo watermelon and it's looking really good. That one, this one, the leaves is like a little more curly, tighter. So I don't know if that's like a problem or what. This one is kind of yellowing. These squashes, I don't know. This could be either a crooked neck or a straight neck squash, but it's so cute. Same with this one. I don't know which one it is. I just put some seeds in the ground. Didn't put any tags in. Shame on me. And then we have our row of okra and cosmos. That's a cosmo flower and the okra. I heard that cosmo flowers are good companion flowers. So I think it's going to be a super pretty row at the end at least. Must have ran out of seeds. But our okras are going to be so good. I love pickled okra, so that's what I plan to do. Put an artichoke on each end. My girls, Yaya and Javaya, planted some flowers around the fig tree, which we seem to have one little fig this year. We just planted that kind of at the beginning of the year, I believe. So I'm excited for that. They're flowers. And then Princess and Yaya planted more flowers. I don't know exactly. I think that's a zinnia, actually. Just by the way it looks. And then Christina and Lennox, they planted sunflowers and they're growing pretty good here. I found out that the shorter ones versus the taller ones, the shorter is the male sunflower and these are the females, taller. So it's very interesting. Let's go back this way because I didn't finish. Come in between here. This is a yellow bell pepper and we're getting some flowers. I put some onions here too. Red bell pepper. I think it's doing okay. If I gotta get some of these weeds from in between here because it's probably stressing them out. But red bell pepper, I believe this might be the shishito. I planted them kind of close. This could be habanero or I think it is the habanero. And then this JK, this is habanero, these three, and then this is shishito. There's one little cute flower. Aww. And then that's a shishito. Jalapeno. Oh, another jalapeno flower too. And marigold and onion. And then the dahlias, they're doing really good. I'm so excited to be growing these. Oh, dead frog in the dahlias. Rest in peace. I guess he didn't really like it there. This is a super pretty flower. I just love it. I wonder what these other ones are gonna look like. That's what I like about dahlias. They're such a surprise. My mom transplanted a calendula in here, but we have some dahlias, so it should be a row full. I need to dig up these corms here for the ranunculus. More dahlias. That one's getting ready to bloom soon, so that's cool. And these flowers still look really good. The snapdragon is kind of struggling. Not sure what's going on there. Let's take it back this way. Lavender is doing good too. It's probably picking up a lot of wind, but we do have some figs on this tree here. Super nice. I hope that they're nice and sweet this year. My nectarine, it came out as a bare root from my best friend, and it's doing so good. So happy. I planted these avocados from seed here, so they're little baby trees, and I hope that's a yarrow, because I did put some yarrow seeds out here. I don't know what kind of citrus tree this is. We'll find out one day. And I want to say this is a lime. We've never gotten fruit off this, so I'm so excited to see all this fruit on it. And another avocado. Another citrus tree. It had a lot of flowers on it. It's some fruit, baby fruit growing in there. And my cousin, Kaylin, planted this grapevine, and it is growing. I need to get like another thing for it to climb on. But it's doing really good. If you know about growing grapes, give me some tips, because I have no idea. This one had a lot of flowers on it. It's a Meyer lemon. So I hope that we do get, trying to have it focus here. I hope we do get some lemons off of it. Looks like we might. Let's take it to the other side. Here. I'm so excited about this guava too, because we thought that it was never gonna get any flowers on it, and now it has some. It's so nice. Hopefully fruit will come after. And these tomatoes, I think this is like a sun gold cherry tomato or something. Here's one little baby one. And then we have, I don't know what kind of tomato this is, lemon boy. So that should be a nice, good yellow tomato. Never grown this variety before, but I'm hoping it's tasty. And this is some kind of like sandwich slicer tomato, just watered over here. So that should be like a good beefsteak like tomato. This is our orange tree, planted not too long ago. More cardones. Not sure if it's doing too good because it's yellowing. And Karina's flowers that she planted are doing good. So everything is doing a great job. Everything's blooming and beautiful, except for the bulb plants. Those like the cooler months, so they'll be back soon. This is our olive tree. We planted, I believe, at the beginning of the year too, and we might get some olives already because there was a lot of pretty flowers, little white flowers on it. The little green dots will hopefully be olives. Pickle those up. This is an apple tree and it's doing great. This one, not so great. And let me rush over to the other side here and show you what's going on. Mine is about to die. Oh, Hyro has some blueberries too. Not many. They probably need to get out of that pot. We have potatoes that we planted here. Cotton, which looks like the okra because it's in the okra family. And then we have asparagus here. We won't get any from it this year. Probably not for a couple years, to be honest. More potatoes. This is a hibiscus trying to come through. Trying to keep this nasturtium alive, but it seems like it's the hardest thing to do. It needs water. We have some carrots, which that one looks pretty ready to go. So, ooh, all right. Probably should come pick the other ones. Oh wow, quails. A lot of overgrown things. This is Swiss chard. The snap peas are dying on us, so I need to come take these out, get the seeds out as well. We have some onion, beets here as well, oregano going to flower, which I need to cut back. Red onion should be ready. And we have cucumbers over here. I think this is the Boston cucumber. So that's exciting. And I'm hoping this is the cucamelon, but I'm not sure. I just really hope that it is, because I really want to grow those so bad. If it's not that, then it's another cucumber. But that's pretty much it. We have the yarrow here, which is a really, really good medicinal plant. It's my first time growing that as well. We also have red potatoes in here. And this is a good medicinal plant too. I mean, like, good as it tastes, so good, like a piece of candy. I'm drawing a blank on what it is. Anise hyssop. And then we have the red yarrow, so beautiful. So I'm excited. This is a sage, really pretty. And we have peppermint. I think this is a catnip. And this is the medicinal mullein, which I want to harvest that and make tea with that. And then we have our oregano, and the sorrel is struggling. The rosemary is doing good. And I guess we're gonna have to plant some of these ginger root and turmeric so we can grow some of this. This is like the most stinkiest sage ever. It's so pretty, which I'm so mad that it stinks, but it is what it is. It stinks. But that's about it. Actually, JK, hold on. We actually have one thing that I really like. This tree, it like never needs water. It probably does need water so the berries can be bigger, but our mulberry tree has been here for so long we didn't even know that that's what it was. But the little berries are so sweet, and we just pick them and eat them right off the tree. So thank you for coming on the tour with me for May. Stay tuned for June. I'll have to figure out a good time to walk around and give you a tour because it'll be super hot out here. But yeah, drop any tips in the comments about anything that oh my god, that's so cool. I've never grown those before. But anyways, drop some tips in the comments if you have any on those plants that are struggling. There was a spider web on my face. And yeah, happy growing. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, and follow along for my gardening realtor journey.